Hey everybody, it's me, TopicswithAlex. I just want to do a brief thing about new generation versus old generation. Um, Honestly, I don't like the new generation because they have made legendary Pokemon into more common than they should be. They have made it so that way Team Rocket isn't even noticeable anymore. Like they're little specks. And yeah, this is why the old generation is better. Okay, because I know you guys are saying like, but there's more Pokemon and there's more this and more that. No, check this out. In the old generation, it was Team Rocket. They were the main villain. They didn't have many antagonists. Antagonists. Um, they had one, Team Rocket, but they had many people working for them. Most known, even now, Jesse and James with Meow. Okay, and Meowth was a badass who could talk. The only Pokemon who learned how to talk through hard work and determination. Love that guy. That cat. um, I mean, every episode you'd be waiting to see when they would try to steal Pikachu. You'd be wondering what you've learned from that episode because it was about a 10-year-old boy who wouldn't give up his dream. I love it, and like it's just the new one. I can't even say that anymore. There's 150 Pokemon in the original, I believe, like something like that. And Dr. Oak, that perv. Professor Oak, giving you an empty one, try getting with your mom while you're go collecting his emptied Pokédex that he spent years collecting for. Yeah, all right, Professor Oak, all right. And then even the games, remember that pervy old man that you'd always see like, hey, I'm looking at the bathhouse filled with hot ladies. And then you'd be in the new games. He's just like, oh, I'm old, I'm stupid, leave me alone. It's no, what happened to him? He was a badass. Everyone couldn't wait to see that old man. You're like, oh, I want to touch you, and he was cool. Um, and the legendaries were actually legendary. I mean, sure, Ash got to see them, but it it was different because there wasn't like 12,000 legendaries that he could easily see if he went outside. I mean, really, they made him pretty common. I mean, okay, I liked Kyogre and Groudon. I liked Entei, but really, the ones that I feel like they should have stuck with were Articuno, Zapdos. Can't remember the other one. Ho-Oh, freaking Lugia, Mew. That's six of them, yeah, but the six in the whole world is not that hard to see. I mean, it's pretty hard to see. And then they started making like Celebi. I could stand Celebi. It was a cute little green thing. I could stand Entei and like all those guys. I could, but I don't know. It's just they made too many. And what's with all the new Eevee evolutions? You guys remember when it was just three, a lightning one, a fire one, and a water one? That made sense. That made complete sense to me. No, they have like she has like 20 of them. It's not Eevee has like multi-personality disorder or some shit. She doesn't know what she's gonna be. She doesn't know who she is. It's stupid. Um, and as for Brock, they got rid of Brock. Brock was what made the show hilarious. Okay, but now they have this douchebag, and they got rid of this awesome god. I mean, who can't remember when Brock would see a hot lady and then his heart would just burst out of his eyes and be like, marry me. And I loved that. I loved it so much because I like, oh, Brock, you pimp. I love you. And then this new guy's just like, I'm gonna be a Pokemon concierge. Where's the excitement? Uh, and even with all these new chicks, I didn't like May, but I began to be okay with her. But when they had Dawn, that's when I got sick of the new females. And Ash still hasn't boned any of them. Just pointing that out. Just pointing that out. But Brock's boned like 80,000 chicks. He even lived with one of them. Um, and yeah, I mean, okay, I know a lot of people will probably disagree with me, but I feel like the old generation is better than the new generation because it was more intense. But now it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's the same thing over and over again. I don't know, but this was my opinion on it. I feel like basically, to sum it all up, old generation's better because the Pokemon were less common. Like when it comes to legendaries, there was less legendaries. They had good members, like funny members. They didn't have 80,000 bad guys. They only had Team Rocket and whoever worked for them. Not Team Galactic, not Team Magma, not Team Aqua, not Team what Universe. I don't know. And when did Pokemon become gods? Does anyone remember when Pokemon were like your pets? That was what they were. They were pets, and then they turned into freaking aliens, and now they're gods. That really escalated quickly. But I don't know. I just didn't like it. Anyway, leave a comment. Tell me what you think about the new or old gen. Tell me if you like the new generation better. I don't care. Uh, I want to hear you guys' opinions. But yeah, thanks for watching and peace out.